In this quiet African countryside, mornings begin not with alarms, but with the melodies of nature, the call of birds. For a single mother in the village, the day starts early. Before the sun fully rises, she is already up, moving with purpose. There is no time to waste. Chores await, and so do the little ones who depend on her. Here, carrying a jerry can on the head isn't just a skill, it's an art. With effortless grace, women and even young girls walk for miles, balancing water without a single hand to steady it. It's a testament to resilience, a tradition passed down through generations, and a sight that never ceases to amaze. This is the beauty of African village life, where everyday tasks turn into extraordinary feats. This is the strength of an African mother, resilient, hardworking, and full of love. Her mornings may be busy, but they are also filled with the quiet beauty of village life. This is her routine. With practiced hands, she gathers her sleeping mat, a simple but essential piece of her home. In this village, space is multi-purpose. By night, this mat is her bed. By morning, it becomes her kitchen table. Before she can cook, she must first split firewood. With strength and precision, she swings the axe, each strike a rhythm, each movement a testament to years of experience. Soon, the village will stir to life, but for now, it is just her, the crackling fire, and the gentle rhythm of a new day. It's time to prepare breakfast. Her cooking skills are nothing short of remarkable, and today, she's ready to prove it. Chapati, her family's favorite, is on the menu. In many African villages, chapati is a treasured delicacy, often reserved for special occasions and holidays. But today, there's no celebration, no grand feast, just the warmth of tradition, the love of a mother, and the simple joy of a meal made from the heart. Her favorite combination? Soft, golden chapatis paired with a hearty serving of green grams. A simple yet satisfying meal, rich in flavor and tradition. But what truly sets it apart is her special recipe. A touch of skill, you'll find yourself craving more. This is more than just food. It's a taste of home, a meal made with care, and a tradition passed down through generations. As the green grams boil, she prepares the dough.
Bona kwan ba skuli? Skuli.
There's a radiant beauty in her face, one that speaks of love, warmth, and the joy of nurturing her family. As she kneads the dough, her hands move with grace and confidence, each motion filled with experience and care. A soft smile lingers on her lips, and in her eyes, there's a quiet excitement, a deep fulfillment that comes from preparing a meal for the ones she loves. In the heart of the African village, under the open sky, she is not just cooking, she is creating moments, weaving love into every fold of the chapati dough.
She flattens the dough. Then skillfully cuts it into sizes enough to make a one-sized chapati, rolling each cut into small balls. Throughout the entire morning, you can notice the smiles and the happiness in her face. The cat's half-closed eyes glisten in the sunlight, drowsy yet alert. Occasionally, it shifts its position, kneading the ground with its paws before settling back into its nap. Biang. To make the most of her time, as the green grams continue to boil, she skillfully lights another fire. With practiced hands, she arranges the firewood, coaxing the flames to life. The gentle crackling of burning wood blends with the peaceful village sounds as she prepares for the next step of her cooking. Being in the village, she must always keep a watchful eye on her food. The curious ravens, the chickens, and the ducks waddle closer, hoping for a chance to snatch a bite. She keeps them at bay, knowing that in the village, Even the smallest distraction could mean a lost meal. She takes the small balls, flattening each into a round shape. She places them on a hot pan.
Metoka? Kajitaka heri niyo mama lakini na ikashitaka heri. Niyo mama na ikashitaka heri.
Flipping them skillfully with her hands. The golden brown chapatis puff up beautifully, filling the air with a delicious aroma. Without a working table, every task becomes a challenge. She bends low as she cooks, adjusting to the uneven ground. Keeping the workspace clean is another struggle, as stray flour and ingredients mix with the dust. Yet, with patience and skill, she makes the most of what she has, turning simple moments into a masterpiece of resilience.
Chihuahua. Ndio sikuzwei. Sasa ndio namba nataka kitu. Lakini ngoende school sasa namba. Hata kija hata sasa nataka kitu fulani nataka. Ione kitu kwa.
Watch her cooking skills closely. Chapati is an art, one that requires patience and skill. She starts by rolling the dough, shaping each piece into perfect circles. One by one, they land on the hot pan, drying just enough before she brushes them with oil. The sizzle fills the air as they cook to a beautiful golden brown, each layer forming soft and flaky perfection. This is the beauty of soft, layered chapati, made with love, the African village way. With the last chapati perfectly golden and soft, she lifts the pan from the fire, moving carefully to avoid the rising heat. She places it in a safe spot, away from curious hands and wandering animals. Because in the village, safety in the kitchen is just as important as the meal itself. Now, with the fire still crackling, it's time to prepare the ingredients for the green grams, a beloved village combination. She gathers fresh onions, ripe tomatoes. In the village, simple ingredients come together to create meals that are both nourishing and full of tradition. Without a chopping board or a working table, she relies on skill and precision, using her hands to cut everything. With each slice, her fingers move carefully, steady and experienced. In the village, creativity is key, making do with what's available and turning simple tools into a way of life. In an African village, houses are close, and so are the people. It's easy to pause, share a story with a neighbor, exchange laughter, and make even the simplest moments special. Here, conversations flow as naturally as the breeze, turning everyday life into memories that last a lifetime. Green grams have boiled to perfection, soft and ready. Now, it's time to turn them into a rich, flavorful stew. With a few simple ingredients and a touch of skill. As she fries the stew, sitting becomes uncomfortable. The only seat she has, a simple tree trunk, is too short, making her shift and adjust constantly. But in the village, she makes do, focusing on the aroma of the sizzling onions and the rich flavors coming together in the pot.
Kuna samaki atete kwa kwenu. Rasa sasa hivi. Samaki wani waipo. Kama samaki.
With every gentle stir, the stew thickens, its flavors blending perfectly. The rich aroma fills the air, promising a hearty meal. Slowly, it reaches the perfect consistency, warm, wholesome, and ready to be served. With no table in sight, she turns to her trusted mat, woven from reeds, and spreads it out as her serving space. Simple yet practical, it holds the meal with care, a humble setup that reflects the beauty of village life, where every item has a purpose and every meal is served with heart. By the time she's done, the sun has shifted, signaling the children's return from school at lunchtime. Knowing they'll be hungry, she carefully covers the food, keeping it warm and safe. In the village, a home-cooked meal is more than just food. It's a mother's love, waiting to be shared. Finally, the children return from school, their laughter filling the air. Excited and happy to reunite with their mother, they rush to her, their faces beaming with joy. In the open yard, laughter echoes as the young brother and sister play together. Carefree and full of energy, the long day is forgotten as they settle down, ready to enjoy the warm, home-cooked meal. A feast made with love, just for them. Be sure to like and subscribe for a chapati.